It seems like things have gone from bad to worse for Justin Bieber. Hey everyone, I'm J.I. Richardson.
And I am Megan Thomas. Liliana is on assignment. Welcome back to Mayhem Entertainment.
This hasn't been the greatest year for Justin Bieber. First, he breaks up with Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Then he has this big 19th birthday party in London that a few of his friends couldn't even get into. Now it seems like his own fans are turning on him.
Yeah, that's right, JR. The Biebs got booed off of the stage. Our correspondent Kashonda Laree has the 411 on the bad boy Biebs.
That's right, Megan. Justin was booed off the stage for being 2 hours late. Justin, what's going on? Let's take a closer look.
At only 19 years old, Justin Bieber is letting fame get to his head.
You said?
To celebrate his recent birthday, Justin hosted a circus-themed birthday party at a nightclub in London. After an alleged confrontation between club security and Justin, he and his entourage was forced to leave the venue. Later, Justin tweeted, "Worst birthday." Recently, the Biebs received some flack for his gas mask publicity stunt in London as well. According to various sources, the gas mask Justin was seen wearing around town was a joke to throw off the paparazzi. Yet another mishap happened in London when Justin left his British fans unhappy after arriving nearly 2 hours late to his concert.
Well, I used to be like a massive fan, but it really has annoyed me because like I do have college tomorrow and I did absolutely love him, but having 3 warm-up acts and not coming on to an hour and like a half later, like just not one of them off so you can come. I also want a reason, like I will be tweeting him asking why, like it's just not fair.
When he arrived, everyone in the audience booed. Later, Justin went over to Portugal and disappointed his fans there as well by canceling his concert due to quote-unquote unforeseen circumstances. More of this, Justin, would lead you to lose all of your believers.
Wow, Justin Bieber better get his stuff together before he starts losing fans. And speaking of which, all these bad boys that are in the news, Chris Brown has made it in hot water yet again. Not only did he fight his bodyguard and the valet who parked his car, I guess that's one way to get out of your tip, he allegedly was caught high as a kite at a concert and even rapped about owning Rihanna's private lady parts. That's classy. Correspondent Jocelyn Pennywell has the details.
That's right, Megan. Brown was first seen rapping about owning Rihanna and later seen canoodling with a beautiful woman on the set of his new video. What's up with that? Let's find out.
This has been one hell of a new year for Chris Brown. Just when you think he will clean up his act, he only makes things worse for himself. On March the 6th, he hit up Emerson Theater in Hollywood, where he grabbed the microphone and went off on a monologue filled with foul language, complete with racist and sexist slurs.
You better have said one female, right? You're not an insecure and you let her have fun with her friends. I applaud you. But you gotta say that one thing to her, and I made this up. Don't make me have to tell you again. That's my baby.
All in an effort to claim once and for all he owns Rihanna. After a stint in Bermuda, the R&B bad boy allegedly left his longtime bodyguard, Big Pet, stranded there because of an argument. Details unknown. What makes this even worse is that this was the same extremely loyal bodyguard who had taken a bottle to the head for Chris during his infamous fight with rapper Drake at New York's Whip nightclub last June. After he totaled his Porsche in a paparazzi chase last month, Chris got on the phone with a 911 dispatcher moments later and referred to himself as Christopher Brown.
So his car physically hit yours? No, his car, they blocked me off. Like when I was coming to the right, they blocked me off and stopped, so I had to swerve. Okay, what kind of car was it? It was a burgundy, like a Prius. There's a couple black cars. They're all around now. Okay, and the burgundy Prius was the one who actually cut you off and stopped in front of you? It was a burgundy Prius, a gray Prius. It was about 5 or 6 cars. So and when they blocked me off through the back. So okay. And what is your name, sir? My name is Christopher. Sir, what's your last name? My name is Brown.
Very formal for a guy who acts hard most of the time. The R&B star was not hurt during the incident, but that's not all. At a recent charity event at Penn's Bowling Alley in Studio City, Brown started a fight with the parking valet over a $10 service fee for parking his car. And to top it all off, after being paid $1 million to have a concert in Ghana, Brown not only showed up late, but with a bag full of weed as well.
I think everyone's wondering how long Riri's gonna put up with them. I wonder if there's a breakup in their future. Speaking of breakups, Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth might have split. Rumors are that Liam cheated on Miley with January Jones. We also heard that Coco and Ice T are finally divorcing, and Ice is asking for the implants he paid for her back. Correspondent Keshonda Lurie has all the details.
How crazy does that sound, JR? Asking for implants back in your divorce papers? Well, Ice-T did just that. Let's go in depth.
The hottest topic right now, entertainment, media, and gossip. The whole Ice-T Coco fiasco.
I'm gonna say it like this, the truth will be told real soon.
Ice-T and Coco's happily ever after isn't as happy as we thought. Their beautiful union is now turning into an impending divorce. After alleged rumors that Coco cheated on Ice with rapper AP9, Ice-T filed for divorce and even allegedly demanded Coco return the implants that he paid for back to him. The couple that we love to see together may be ending up in Splitville. Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth, who met on the set of a recent movie they did, have been dating and now engaged. However, Liam's eyes recently haven't been too entirely focused on just Miley. Photos were shot of him and Miss Naughty Mad Men star January Jones getting into a backseat of an SUV after the Oscars without Miley in sight. Days after the scandal broke, Miley was seen in LA without her engagement ring. Talk about trying to send out a big message. Well, despite the fact that she is no longer wearing her engagement ring, Miley wanted to make one thing clear. She is not giving up on Liam. She tweeted that their wedding is not off, at least for now. But, of course, Mayhem Entertainment will keep you posted on any related news.
Well, we may never know who the father of January Jones's baby is, but one thing is for sure, it ain't Liam Hemsworth. Earlier, we talked about the Bad Boys Club, but now it seems like the girls are getting into just as much trouble as the boys. We all know about Lindsay Lohan and all of her legal troubles, but now Amanda Bynes might be following in her footsteps. What's going on with all these girls? Correspondent Jocelyn has the details.
Amanda Bynes shocked fans and others when she posted a photo on her Twitter account. In this photo, she displays her new curly, long blonde hair, as well as her new cheek piercing. Ridiculously large and heavy eyelashes, along with the appearance that she may have had lip injections, makes the title makeover for this photo rather unsuitable. Make under would be more appropriate. TMZ reported that she moved from her New York City apartment after being threatened with eviction because she was allegedly smoking so much marijuana. She has also been accused in separate cases of driving without a license and under the influence, which both cases were dropped. All of these things seem to indicate that Amanda Bynes deserves the description troubled, to be put mildly. Another girl in this week's Bad Girls Club is Lindsay Lohan, who is facing consequences for her numerous legal problems, as reported by TMZ on March 9th. She may have to serve another jail sentence or end up under house arrest. Even though she has violated probation agreements multiple times, prosecutors are still willing to offer her house arrest instead of jail time. But Lohan prefers to go on trial, which is scheduled for March the 18th. Lohan is also co-starring in a new movie called The Canyons with porn star James Dean. Dean revealed that Lohan criticized his work ethic and infuriated her co-workers with her bad girl attitude, often refusing to appear on set. Dean told Britain's The Sun she was a child lashing out. Lohan, when are you going to grow up?
I agree, Jocelyn. It's sad to see such talented girls end up so badly. Well, speaking of talented, we want to introduce you and the rest of the world to a very talented young lady who happens to have her head on straight. Music sensation Hailey Rowe, who happens to be our first talent on our music corner. Our executive producer, Claudia Green, sits down with Hailey herself to chat about her latest music video and how she got started in the industry.
Hey guys, what's up? This is your executive producer, Claudia Green. I'm here with our first artist, Hailey Rowe, for our Music Corner, our new segment of our show. So Hailey, tell our fans at home, who is Hailey Rowe? What kind of artist are you?
Well, my motto is be the exception, and I really am a firm believer in putting yourself out there, following your dreams, as cliche as it sounds, regardless of what society thinks of you and what they want for you. And I hope to put out a positive message. I hope my music can make people feel good, and that's who I am.
Awesome, that is really cool. At what age did you start writing music?
Well, when I was 5, I started doing little like poems and songs. My first 2 songs were called Babies Have Cranks and Little Patty Josie. But then I got a little more serious in middle school and high school, and I'm still a work in progress, but I feel like I've come a long way for all those years.
That is really cool. What inspires you to write these songs that you write? Do you get your inspiration from real life? Do you get it from other?
I would say a little bit of both. Most of my songs are about external things, my friends, putting myself in someone else's shoes. I get inspired by like movies. So I would say both, but some of them are about personal experience.
That is really cool. How do you balance it all, Hailey Rowe? How do you balance it all? You're in school, you're working, you have to make sure to be in tune with your family and friends, and you're writing songs. How do you balance it all?
I don't, but I try to do a little bit each day, and I live by the book The Slight Edge by Jeff Oakman. So I just keep persisting through, and I'm committed to my music. So if I spend a lot of time on schoolwork, I try to the next day spend time on my music and just even it all out.
That's really cool. Do your family support you with your music career that you're starting and everything? Do they have your back? Do they know that they're there for you? Are they your rock?
They are my rock. They really, I wouldn't be able to do this without them, because in this business you have to take criticism, and to have people who love me unconditionally and there for me no matter what happens, it motivates me to put myself out there.
My boyfriend is gay. I know it sounds cliche that everybody's so right through this guy but me. My boyfriend is gay. Should've known by the way he TiVo'd every episode of RHOC. My boyfriend is gay.
Alright, so Hailey, your song My Boyfriend is Gay. Oh my god, such a controversial song, right? Did you know that this song would bring such controversy?
I knew going into it that some people might take it the wrong way, and I made sure I asked all my gay friends what they thought, and they gave me the approval. But the song has a positive message, and the video shows me accepting and supporting my boyfriend after he comes out. We're still friends, and it's 2013, so I felt like it was okay to do it. And a lot of people could actually relate to the song. They said that their boyfriends came out to them.
Wow.
And one guy wrote on the video that he came out to his girlfriend using the song. So
it's really cool.
It's pretty funny. But I'm glad I did it, and most of the feedback has been positive.
That's awesome. Did you get a lot of backlash from the video, or did you get more positive feedback?
Well, I would say I got more positive feedback, more people saying, it's just lighthearted, it's meant to be positive. But there was also some people saying I was stereotyping the gay population and, stuff like that. But it was not my intention, and most people are able to see that.
That is really cool. That is really cool. Right now, you know a little bit about Hailey Rowe. Hailey, can you tell us, our fans at home, where can they see you? Do you have a Twitter page, a Facebook page?
Yes, my primary website is HaileyRowe.com. I'm also on Facebook at facebook.com/OneHaileyRowe. I'm also on Twitter at Hailey_Rowe. And then I'm on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, all that good stuff.
That is amazing. Well, it was great to meet you, Hailey Rowe, and I hope you guys check her out. Thanks.
Thanks, Claudia. Well, in our new segment entitled WTF, we have a very interesting yet disturbing story. An 8-year-old boy in South Africa received instructions from his dead grandfather to marry a 61-year-old woman. That's creepy. Kashonda has the latest on this bizarre story.
We know that age is nothing but a number, but this is just ridiculous. In the beautiful land of South Africa, news broke out that an 8-year-old boy, Sinali Masalia, married a 61-year-old mother of 5, Helen Shabangu. And you won't believe why. Well, according to Radar Online, Sinali was told to marry the woman because it was his dead grandfather's wishes. You see, the grandfather always wanted to marry Helen, but was very, very sick. And his last wishes were for Sinali to marry her. Sinali did as he was told, and his family was fine with it. Even though he married her, Sinali said once he is old enough, he will find another bride closer to his age.
Do you think you can out-twirl the master twirler herself, Miss Kenya Moore? We'll find out as we debut the latest viral video, Gone with the Wind Fabulous. And also, correspondent Jocelyn asked people like you to see if you know how to twirl like Miss Moore herself.
Hey everyone, I'm Mayhem Entertainment's correspondent Jocelyn Pennywell, and I'm here at Santa Monica Promenade to interview some of you guys to see how you twirl like Gone with the Wind fabulous Kenya Moore from Housewives of Atlanta. So let's see how these people twirl. And also, we're going to check out 40 West, a new upcoming country band. Let's go check it out. Jocelyn Pennywell here with Mayhem Entertainment, and I have Andrea here, and she is about to show us how to twirl. Let's work it, mama. Show us how you do your twirl. Twirl, yes! Amazing, you're fabulous. So, Andrea, what did you think about the video?
If it were only that easy. I mean, really.
I know, I agree. So, I really, really appreciate your opinion, but what do you think about Kenya Moore herself?
She's a little intense.
Hey, Mayhem Entertainment, we're here with Bonnie, and she's about to show us how to twirl. Give us your twirl, girl. Ah, get it! Hey, girl! So, Bonnie, tell us where you're from.
I'm originally from Louisiana, actually.
Hey! To Louisiana, girl.
Represent.
They don't know how to handle
No.
it. We gone with the wind fabulous.
That's
baby.
right. That's right.
So, Bonnie, what did you think about the video?
Well, I wish I I wish I had that power to blow away anyone that I. You know what? It's like, yeah, I'll just spin you away. That was amazing. I was like, wow. I need to carry around a wind machine and just spin constantly every day. You know, it's great.
It's the best. It's the best thing.
Yeah, it was a very funny video. I thank you for sharing that with me. It was. I had no idea that something like that existed.
I have to ask you guys to twirl like Gone with the Wind fabulous. Can you guys do that for me? Okay. Show us what you got. Taylor totally just blew Trey away. This is so hilarious. Well, there you have it, Mayhem Entertainment. Jocelyn Pennywell signing off saying, I am Gone with the Wind fabulous. Back to you, Megan.
Those look like some fabulous twirlers you got there, Jocelyn. So you know what's crazy, JR? It has been 13 years since Boy Meets World went off the air. Did you know that?
No, I did 13 years? That's a crazy long
It doesn't seem like it. We're old.
Yeah, we are getting old up there. I mean, it seems like just yesterday we were watching Corey, Sean, Eric, and Topanga on TV.
Yes, and speaking of which, the actress that plays Topanga is Danielle Fishel, and she is on the latest cover of Maxim magazine looking smoking hot, I might add. And Danielle has been busy as ever. She and the rest of the cast will rejoin for a spin-off on the Disney Channel called Girl Meets World. Now, she and Ben Savage, aka Corey Matthews, are going to be a married couple, and their daughter now is the focus of the new show. This is going to be so much fun. I'm definitely going to watch.
That sounds awesome, Megan.
Yeah.
But this new show isn't the only new show that everyone's excited about. Other new shows include ABC's Red Widow, the Netflix series House of Cards.
I watched that.
And ABC Family's Twisted. Well, that's our show, everybody. Be sure to check out this weekend's box office. Admission, The Cruise, and Olympus Has Fallen are some of the hottest shows that hit theaters.
And as always, make sure you go to our website, MayhemEntertainment411.com. And you can also follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook to hear the latest in entertainment news.
Have a great night, everybody.
Bye-bye.